Yo, welcome back, you pasteurized pistachios. Welcome to the ZOOTR race.
How's it going?
My name's Attacking Toucans.
And I'm Josh Jepson. Welcome back, guys. Pistachios? Pasteurized pistachios? Can you even do that?
I feel like you can pasteurize anything if you really want to. You just set them in the pasture and let the sun do the work.
If you really want to. You just have to try hard enough.
There's no limits in this world.
There's no limits.
Honestly.
No, there's no limits to science.
Okay, maybe there is to science. There's actually quite a few limits to that. Also, just on a side note, I feel like I haven't plugged Josh enough. If you are still watching this, if you're like this far into the series and you haven't gone and subscribed to Josh on Twitch, then you definitely should. Go give him your Twitch Prime subs right now.
Thanks, my dude. Thanks, my dude.
I meant to say subscribe on YouTube, but then I said Twitch instead. So
I mean, do both. I mean, whatever.
I was very thankful that you can also subscribe on Twitch.
Yeah, just pay. It's paid on Twitch. That's the only difference.
Have you been enjoying Twitch lately?
I have, yeah. It's been up and down, but I think personally I've had, you know, some pretty good streams lately. It's been good. I enjoy the platform. I don't know. It's been weird because I've been so busy with so many different things. It's been hard to kind of, you know, stay on the YouTube grind as well as the Twitch grind. But I've been over on Twitch doing my daily. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you should just ask Magic Mike for some help, man. He'll teach you how to grind all night long. Man, feels so good to be riding my hoe.
Okay, well, I can't do anything else here now. I got that now. Feels good to be riding your hoe.
Yeah, this is my first time finally riding her. Taking her over to the Gerudo training grounds.
She does sound like the Great Fairy whenever... Sounds like the Great Fairy laughing.
I'm so happy that that's the sound effect that I got randomized. This is my first time actually hearing it in the game, but I saw it on the title screen.
Yeah, I saw it on the title screen.
Every time I start up the game.
Yeah.
It's always phenomenal. So I might have like a slight advantage now. I'm not sure if you did this, but like we talked about it last episode, I actually wrote down the songs that I kept on forgetting so I would stop.
Yeah, I wrote down a couple of the ones
failing.
that I wrote down a couple of the ones that I thought I was gonna need. Oh, you know what? Actually, oh wait! I've got an idea. Can I do this?
Zelda's Lullaby, that's the hardest one to memorize.
Can I do this? I wonder. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Zelda's Lullaby. Zelda. Sorry, I just had a brain aneurysm. Sorry. my mouth just like fell apart.
What if Zelda's Lullaby had lyrics? I think it would go something like, send me feet, send me feet, send me feet pictures, pretty please.
You heard it here first, folks. At Tyler Sederwall.
Actually, no, nobody would send me pictures of feet.
Yeah.
I don't actually. I'm more into.
No, maybe not.
I'm more into hands, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Fuck, man.
More into hands, like what, like a hand model kind of situation?
No, I feel like hand models try too hard. Hand models try too hard.
Oh,
yeah, their hands are too nice. It doesn't feel natural. All those hand Pilates.
All those hand Pilates. How do you do a hand Pilates? How do you do hand Pilates? Like, what do they do? Like, just like, oh my God. Oh no, hand jazzercise. They just dance with their fingers.
Dude, that's like finger tutting. That's actually something that some people are able to do like really crazy well. It blows my mind.
What is it called? Finger what?
Hand tutting. Finger tutting.
Finger tutting? I don't even know what that is.
It's where they're able to make like tons of like interesting just, like shapes and stuff with their fingers. They can. I'll send you like a video after we record because it'll impress you. There's so many different things you can do with your hands. It's pretty radical. Yes, I just used the word radical.
I mean, I use rad pretty often. I tried to bring it back, but nobody else was saying it.
Trying to bring back the surfer culture.
Yeah, man, it's totally rad.
Radical, dude.
Totally radical.
I experienced high tide, yeah.
Well, wait, you sounded kind of like a sheep.
I guess surfers kind of sound like sheep in a way.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but Apparently it is.
It's not. It's not a thing. That's why you think it's not a thing, because it's not a thing.
Just my impression kind of sounds
Surfer
like a sheep.
sheep. That sounds like a new Pixar movie, is what that is. Or like a
They already made
DreamWorks
one
film.
about the penguins that surf.
Right? Yeah.
Surfs up.
Surfs up.
I mean, that's pretty much how you make new movies, is you just keep on thinking of just weird combinations of things and just hope that they work out for the best.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all you can do in this world.
That's literally what Pixar does.
Yeah. What's the new Pixar movie coming out? Is there a new Pixar movie coming out?
Yeah, it looks awful. It's I forget the name of it, but it's the one where there's like 2 kids and their dad is dead and they feel sad about it, and so they try to bring him back from the dead, and in the process they only bring back his lower half, like his pants, like his legs.
Wait, what?
And they're like literally traveling around with their dad's legs. And
Wait, what? What is this movie? I've never heard of this.
it looks,
What?
I saw it like a
I'm
week
so
ago.
confused.
It looks bad, dude. It looks like the worst Pixar like concept I've ever seen.
I'm so confused. Oh,
It looks like the breakout episode from Jimmy Neutron where the pants attack. It's literally what it reminds me of.
Oh my
The
god.
pilot episode of Jimmy Neutron.
Good old Jimmy Neutron. He stole my hair.
I think you stole his hair. He's had it for way longer.
Shut up! Don't tell anybody that.
The nest don't tell. Sorry.
You gotta keep my secrets safe.
Your secrets are never safe with me.
Yeah, I know.
I want to spout them onto the recording in front of thousands of people. Never trust a YouTuber.
Yeah, no. Don't worry. I'm never telling you my secrets again. I'll never tell you the origins of my hair. My hair origins.
Your hair needs an origin story, Josh. This is what the fans are asking for.
Well, so everybody knows that my hair gives me my power. When my hair is droopy, that means that I'm like sick or ill. So, you know, I guess I was just born with it. I just didn't realize it until later in life that I started styling my hair that way so that I could get the benefits of the power that I was missing out my whole life.
It's true. I could tell. Like I could definitely tell. Your Instagram page also started like blowing up as soon as you started doing your hair.
Exactly. Right.
Fangirl started swooning. I'm just gonna blast through that firewall.
Oh, there goes my shield.
Got all my hacks.
Whoops.
So have you seen that trend recently where you like see who you could where you rate who you could beat up in a fight?
Wait. Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, I think there was a Jax Films video that he did, right?
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't know. Somebody did something.
I wanted to quiz you and see
Okay.
what Ocarina of Time characters you think you could beat in the fight.
Okay, go for it.
Let's start off with Mido. Where do you think you would lie in that scale? Who do you think would win?
Oh, I'd wreck him.
You'd wreck Mido? All right.
I'd wreck Mido. He has it coming too, to be honest.
He's been
I like
asking
that guy,
for
though.
it for way too long. You like Mido?
I like him, yeah.
You're the only one.
I like him. Cause he's kind of like he had, you know, he had feelings for Saria, and then he like didn't say anything, and then she like became a sage, and it was kind of sad. So I kind of feel for him, you know.
That's true, and then she goes for Link instead after he thought Link was like the loser for the whole entire time.
I know.
And then it made him start second guessing of whether like he was good enough or not, because he's like, wait, what the heck? I've been hanging out with Saria for years, and then she just goes for this other random dude. What did I
Doesn't
do
even
wrong
notice
to
me.
you, Saria?
Doesn't even notice.
So sad. Okay, moving on. Kaepora Gaebora.
Oh God. You know, owls are pretty vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll peck your eyes out, dude.
They know wing attack.
Yeah, no. I think, but more importantly, I think he'd sooner talk me to death. I'll just die of boredom.
I think Kaepora Gaebora would make a great talk show host.
You think so?
I think he'd be better than Jimmy Fallon, straight up.
Yeah, it's true. He wouldn't shut up, I guess.
And I don't even think he would like have a fake laugh. I think he would always keep it genuine too.
Do you think Jimmy Fallon's laugh is fake?
I know it's fake.
Do you think he pushes it? Hey, of course he has to, right? If you're the host of, you know, of the Tonight Show,
I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons Jimmy Fallon has like kind of fallen off recently. Is lots of people like see him as kind of fake, like they sort of see through the facade and see like kind of how forced he is now, and that sort of turned people off of him.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. I haven't watched his stuff at all, but that's mostly because I think the show format had to like be very tame, whereas all these other like late night talk shows sort of get away with some like weirder shit.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, they're not even like the Tonight Show's not even close to #1, so I don't know.
It's really weird. It was like on top and then it just like fell off like out of nowhere. It was really strange.
Yeah, it was on top for many years. Oh shoot, I'm out of seed, dude. I'm out of seed.
Stick with my roots. I'm like Jimmy Fallon. All right, next one.
No, where can I get some seed? Tyler, where do I get seed?
Go to Mama Jean's. It's a vegan store. They have some good like chia seeds. They have a lot of just like herb, like natural, like organic seeds. I want a Josh Jepson chia pet, honestly. I would form the hair to look just like your haircut.
I don't know if they'd be able to get the. Well, I guess you could if you trimmed it, like grew it out really long and then trimmed it back.
Oh yeah, damn! I have a lot of freaking bomb shoes. Holy crap!
How do I?
No one needs 45 bomb shoes. Get out of here, demon.
I do. Shoot! I can't believe I'm out of seeds.
Okay, next is Darunia.
Oh, man, but he's a Goron, you know? Like,
But-
I think me as a
But does he know how to
human-
fight?
That's true. Does he know how to fight? I don't know. We've never seen him fight, I guess.
We've only
And
seen
he-
him dance, and he has some
and he-
killer dance moves.
And he goes. I guess he faces Volvagia. I don't think he survives though.
Well, he doesn't die, but we know for a
He
fact
doesn't-
that he
well,
would
he's
lose in a dance battle to him. Like that's no question.
He doesn't die necessarily, but he is a. Yeah, I'd lose in a dance battle. You're right. I definitely lose in a dance battle. I might be able to beat him.
I think if you like trained long enough, I think you could.
Oh, God, this is so bad. I need.
All right, the bomb chew girl.
The bomb chew girl. Oh man, could I beat the bomb chew girl in? I mean, would I even like want to even fight in the first? I guess I'm neutral on that one.
See, that's the thing.
I wouldn't
She
hit a
would
girl.
probably get under your not under your skin, but like into your head. She'd be like, "Hey, big boy, you're looking super muscular today," and then you would get all like distracted,
God.
and then she would come in and just like karate chop your throat, and you would just collapse.
Okay, sure. Sounds like a dream I had once.
Oh, thank God, I needed that piece of heart. Sounds like you had some great dreams.
Oh my God.
I haven't been dream. I like hardly ever dream anymore. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't really dream much anymore either, to be honest. I mean, I probably do, but I just don't notice.
I literally think I just like stopped. My body just doesn't do it.
That's
I mean,
sad.
maybe it's
Dreams
because
are
I
fun.
lost my imagination.
Have you lost your imagination though, Tyler?
Maybe.
Because I mean, you're a creative person, so I don't know.
Maybe to some degree. I don't know. I don't exercise like certain parts of it as well as I should.
I don't exercise at all.
All right. So next is Talon.
Okay, Talon. Ooh, you know, I would want to be able to beat him in a fight. He's pretty lazy, so I think I could take that one.
He probably wouldn't even wake up.
Yeah, he'd probably just be sleeping the whole time.
He don't wanna wake up.
I'll attack him with the I'll attack him with the Cuckoos.
Ooh.
I'll throw the Cuckoos at him.
Breath of the Wild style. I like it.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Come down here. Come down here.
Do I
I
gotta
just want
reverse? Reverse.
I just want you.
Who do you
Come
want?
to me, and you'll see this keys in my belly.
Don't eat the keys, Josh.
It's delicious and
Bats
nutritious.
are not good for you. Bats have no
I
nutrition.
will burn you.
That's why you always just use their wings for like alchemy or something. You never eat bats in like any game.
Did I get it? Oh no. Oh, that's right. I can't burn them because they're keys. They just light on fire. God
Yeah.
damn it.
They become fire keys afterwards. Oh, thank God.
I'm just
I
trying
found
not
this
to.
on time.
Oh, I guess I could shoot. Here, sure. I'll shoot him. I was
Shoot,
hoping to like
shoot.
save some of my seed because I don't have seed.
Okay, Naboru.
Naboru. Again, I wouldn't hit a woman, but she's like a warrior kind of thing. Like she's.
I mean, if you're in a fight to the
cut
death,
me.
you have to hit the woman. It's you're allowed to fight
She-
women in these
she-
situations.
She cut me, so I'd probably try to beat her. She'd cut me though. Like I'd bleed to death in that situation.
Now, if you cut her first.
I mean, do I have a sword in this situation? Am I allowed to have a sword in this situation?
I mean, I guess we never established that. Like, do they get to have the weapons
Yeah,
that they normally
like-
have, or is it
Yeah, like, do
fist
they get
fight?
the
Is
weapons
this like
they normally have,
KSI
or
versus
do-
Logan Paul? That's what spurred all of this, actually. I feel like that'd be the main way for you and I to regain like mega relevancy, Josh, is if we legitimately did a boxing match.
All right, let's do it. Let's fight.
I would actually
Right
be
now.
down. I would straight up be down.
Yeah, but okay. I would need training.
I would probably need training too. I would probably. Who do you think would win? I think like. So I know how to fight better, but I feel like if it was an actual like fighting situation, I feel like you would be a lot better at like actually getting into that aggressive like fighting mood of wanting to beat me the fuck up.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that. I would definitely be out of the two of us. I would be more like I would get in there faster. But
Yeah.
you have more technical experience.
But as soon as you hit me, as soon as that first punch is like landed, it would probably just like flip the switch in my head, and I would go freak on like spider monkey on you.
Yeah. Well, I'm also kind of a pussy, so.
All right, give me some
cringe.
Ocarina of Time characters. Let's see what I think.
Yeah. Okay. The Impa.
Impa?
Ocarina of Time Impa.
I would
He's
definitely
scary.
lose. She's into torture, and I can't compete with torture.
Yeah. Yep. She is into torture. That is
I heard
true.
that.
True fact.
I'm pretty sure she's into cock and ball torture, which that would get out of here, freaking bitch. Wait, don't fall for it a third time. Damn it, I fell for it a third time. Get out of here, Bubble. Thank you.
Don't do this thing. No, seriously, don't do this thing.
It takes me a lot of like failures to learn my lesson, unfortunately.
Yeah, I really hope I'm not wasting my time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? We only have one life to live, Tyler. You know, you only live once.
gotta live it up by
You have
walking
to-
through lions' mouths and being eaten.
You have to live it up, and you have to not waste your time. And right now, I mean, I'm kind of wasting my time. Kind of wasting my existence away. I think. Hopefully, I'm not, but we'll see.
I spend a lot of time wasting my existence. It's okay. I think it's just part of
believe
it.
I believe it.
All right, hopefully we find a lot through this maze.
No, don't chase me! No! No!
Yes.
Oh, no, never mind. I can kill you. Pretty easily, actually. I don't know why I was freaking out.
Who'd you kill?
Skullman.
I'm turning you
Skullman
in.
Foo. That's what I call him. He's my
Skullman Foo.
He's my
Your grandpappy.
great grandpappy. Come
It
back
sounds
from
way
the
more.
dead.
They sound so
fight me.
like grandparents sound way more adorable when you call them a grandpappy.
Yeah, I call my grandfather Papa. Which is kind
Papa?
of kind of cute.
I have my grandpa and that I have my
Not
peepaw.
Papa, but Papa. Like P-O-P-A.
Damn it.
What do you call? Wait, what do you call him?
Peepaw?
Peepaw.
I think it's hilarious. I feel like it's a meme.
Wait, what? Wait, why did you appear over there? What the crap? What? I'm so confused about what just happened, but that's okay. We're gonna make do with what we got.
The make
Oh, I
do.
can't do
Gonna
that with
keep
this.
on, just gonna keep on pushing through the ZOOTR.
The ZOOTR.
People were saying that I should pronounce ZOOTR and roll the R since there's double R's. I think that'd be a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Get the point across a little bit more. Be a bit more exotic.
A bit more exotic, sure. Yeah.
If you can roll your R's, it makes you way more exotic. I read that in How to Be Exotic for Dummies. Or exoticness
Oh,
for
man.
dummies.
Exoticness for dummies.
Yeah.
Tyler, I think that was probably about being a stripper, not about being actually exotic.
Well, they have a lot of good life advice. They've like broken a lot of barriers in their minds and know how to just live their lives at this point.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Like a lot of those mental barriers that most people have in their brains, strippers have already like broken down those. Like they don't even. A lot of the stuff that we think about and are self-conscious about doesn't even cross their mind.
What is the thing that you are currently the most self-conscious about? Within reason.
Okay, I guess we're getting deep now, aren't we?
Getting deep.
I would say overall, one thing that does make me self-conscious in a lot of ways is just I think I've talked about this before with you in the past, but my inability to laugh out loud at things.
Oh.
I can
Yeah.
sometimes, like when having conversations with people, but like even when I'm watching videos that I find to be just like genuinely freaking hilarious, for some reason I don't really like laugh out loud. And I'll be like, damn, I'll be like thinking in my head, damn, this is funny. Like they did a really good job. But it
you
doesn't
just don't
actually
laugh
trigger a
about
laugh. Yeah.
Weird.
Same
I
thing with
mean-
like crying. Like I don't like really like I'll be sad about things and like even if I'm super sad about something, I don't physically cry over it.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of the same
I
with
get that.
laughing. I'm just not very overtly expressive of my emotions, and I'm not sure if that's because as I get older I become more dead inside. I don't really know. Like,
I mean, I think that's probably part of it. I've actually been feeling kind of weird lately. Just this year has been such a weird year, and I've kind of been feeling sort of along the lines of that in a lot of ways, like having a hard time laughing at some things. And you know me, like I don't usually have any issue at all.
see, I can like laugh a lot when having conversations with people. Like if I'm like talking with somebody and just like having a good time and like playing off of it and stuff. But like,
Yeah.
I think I'm just desensitized to humor, possibly. Like that's one potential way that I think about it is, have I just watched so many funny videos and just seen so many funny memes? Because I scroll through Twitter and Instagram a couple hours each day, and I'm just always exposed to so many funny memes. It's like I can't be laughing all the time.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you can't. You physically can't be. You know.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that it's also just like when you're going through some hard times as well, like in life, sometimes it's just like, even if you find the humor in something, sometimes it just is hard to have that physical reaction of it like triggered in your body. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
I love laughing though. Like that's one of my favorite things in the world to do is laugh. And
No, I do. There's some things that make me laugh. So, for example, in episode 3 of this series, I was going back and editing some of the first episodes, and whenever you were being humped by the rock kid, I fucking lost my shit.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. I took some valuable time out to do
That was
for
so
you.
worth it. That was so funny. There's just so many things. Whenever you're playing games, just sometimes the way you just like are doing things just cracks me up.
Oh, I love it. I love making people laugh.
You
too.
play so derpily sometimes.
I do. I mean, that's just me as a person, though. Like, I do derpy things, too. Like, just in like, my wife is so baffled by some of the things I do sometimes because it's just so strange. Like, I don't have any good examples off the top of my head here, but I just do some, like, make weird choices with things. Just, like sometimes, like, I'll, like, okay, here's an example. Like, the other day, I was, like, filling up my water bottle in the kitchen, and instead of just like carrying the water bottle out of the kitchen, I set it down on the counter, walked around to the other side of the counter, and picked it up to take it where I was going. And I just don't like, that's just a weird, like, why?
That's like something that you have to be observational of. Of like,
Yeah.
someone you have to be paying attention to you to like.
Well, and see, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't think I would have noticed that I even did that if it wasn't for the fact that Brooke saw me do it, and she was like, what are you doing?
I have certain friends that for some reason when I'm hanging out around them, I just start being so much more goofy than I normally am.
Yeah.
Just like something about being around specific friends brings out like a completely different version of me.
Oh, no, for sure, yeah.
My friend Jasmine back in Missouri, like hanging out around her, for some reason I just become like such a character almost when I'm around her.
You are a character, though.
Try to be, no, I'm not a fool.
You are, though.
No. I'm a character, not a fool.
Both.
Both?
You're a foolish character.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Talk to me, woman.
First of all,
talk to me.
I'm not a woman. But if I was, I wouldn't talk to you.
Damn. I feel like you would talk to me for like a day and then ghost me. How do you feel about ghosting? Like when it's like a really weird thing that I feel like I accidentally do a lot to people, because you like through social media you just like start so many conversations with so many different people, and then sometimes you accidentally don't reply to them, or like I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I get like that too. Like sometimes you just get a flood of emails and messages, and you're just like, I gotta not, you know? Maybe you'll see the notification or hear it or something, and it's just like, maybe you'll check that later.
Yeah.
I think it's good to be able to have that boundary. I think it's good to be able to make that boundary.
Yeah. Ghosting's like one of those things that if I ever accidentally do it, I feel super bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know, sometimes it's like, it takes so much effort to keep like a conversation with a certain person like going, I don't know. And you're just like, I don't want to like put in the energy for this like conversation today. And then it goes past a couple days and you're like, now it's been a while since I've even responded. Like, is it even worth responding? Is it weird if I respond? Do I want to reopen the conversation and like apologize for not responding and then like come back in? And...
That, my friend, is anxiety.
Okay.
That's what anxiety looks like.
Perfect. Well, I feel like everybody has that.
I mean,
how can you not have
everybody.
that? How can you not? I guess it depends. I guess because I'm in a sort of different boat. I wouldn't consider myself a celebrity or anything, but like I'd get a lot of way more social interaction than like, say, somebody who doesn't do YouTube. So.
It's true. Yeah. No, that's true.
Oh no! Oh, come on!
I mean, I think that everybody has their social group. I think that it depends on the person. I think that if you feel like you're not very social, and then
I never ghost like my close friends, so it's just like acquaintances.
Right. Like, I think it's all situational more than anything. Like, I think it's not necessarily on the ghosting front, but like who you even like associate yourself with. And who you consider to be, like when you consider to be your social self around somebody, it's very different, depending on who you're talking to anyway. But, you know, some people you might think that you're not very social, but you have, 100 friends or something. You're just like, oh, well, some people would describe that as social, and you're out there, you're talking to people, you're going out on the weekend and stuff. Some people would describe it as social, but if you describe it yourself, it's all situational.
Yeah,
that's all I'm trying to get at.
Dude, that's a lot to think about. You just gave me.
It is. It's a lot.
A lot of food for thought.
Because you might have this one person who's like, I'm super social, and they like have their 3 friends, and they just hang out with them every day,
Yeah.
But then,
which you might get actually more. Which I feel like when I hang out with like the same people like day after day, I feel like I actually get more social fulfillment out of it, because the socialization is actually just way better, and I get like there's so many more inside jokes, and you just share like so much more knowledge, and you have so many things to talk about.
Yeah.
But then I'm only talking to like 3 people, like.
No, exactly.
And then I'll start talking to like a lot of friends, start messaging and like catching up with people and everything, just to let them know that I'm like still thinking about them or whatever, that I still care about them, as much as I possibly can. And it's those points where even though I'm like talking to a lot more people, I feel like I'm getting less social fulfillment out of it.
Yeah, it doesn't afford you enough opportunity to get to know even people you don't really know, and you're learning stuff about your friends every time you talk to them.
Yeah.
And if you're always constantly learning, people's origin story over and over again, you're gonna get kind of tired of that, and you're not gonna build up a real relationship with people if you're not spending more time with them.
That's true.
So.
But then how did school work back in the day when I used to like have classes with a bunch of different people and was just like talking with all of them?
Because you weren't friends with those people necessarily. You picked.
I guess it's different when you're just like in the vicinity of people.
Right.
Damn.
Precisely.
So much to all.
Precisely.
I was thinking earlier about how I hope this series gets into the YouTube algorithm, and then I was thinking about the word algorithm, and then I was just thinking about Al Gore and if he has rhythm or not.
Oh my god. Oh god. Is it the end of the video yet? Jeez.
Yes. It is. I had to end it on the worst, joke possible.
I gotta get out of here.
All right, well, I'll see you later then, Josh. Is that... I'm glad you didn't respond to that. I'm glad it just ended on that.
Sometimes comedy is saying nothing at all, Tyler.
That's true.